Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving straight into how to use Monday.com for customer journey mapping, unveiling the 2025 guide. We start by opening Monday.com and creating a new board. Name the board something related to your project, like customer journey mapping. The reason we do this is to have a dedicated space where we can visualize and manage our customer journey. Next up, we're adding groups to your board. Groups correspond to the different stages of your customer journey, such as awareness, consideration, and decision. This helps us because it allows us to break down the customer journey into manageable sections. Now that we've done that, we move on to adding items under each group. Items represent the individual touchpoints within each stage. For example, under awareness, you might include website visit or email campaign. It's important to identify all possible touchpoints to get a comprehensive picture of your customer journey. The next step is to add status columns next to each item. This can show the current state of each touchpoint, like needs attention or performing well. The reason we do this is to keep track of the effectiveness and performance of each touchpoint, allowing us to identify areas that need improvement. Finally, we add a numbers column. This can be used to enter data such as the number of leads generated or the conversion rate for each touchpoint. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. This data helps us measure the success of each touchpoint and provides valuable insights for optimization. And there we have it. That's how you use Monday.com for customer journey mapping. With this, you can easily visualize, track, and optimize your customer journey. Remember, the key to a successful customer journey map is continuous monitoring and optimization, and Monday.com provides the perfect platform for it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy mapping.